Hey guys, my name is Adam Winsink, team athlete and account manager for Nautique Boat Company. Today I want to go through the 2016 Super Air Nautique G21. This is the little brother to the G23, making it the ultimate wake boat package in a 21-foot category. This boat comes in at 21.5 feet long, 102 inches wide, and there's room for 14 people. It's an awesome boat for people who want a smoother, drier ride and want the capability of producing the baddest wakeboarding and wake surfing wakes out there. This thing not only gives you the baddest wakeboarding wake surf waves, but it moves through the water differently, so you're not losing any of the performance qualities. The driver can sit right down on the seat and still see really well because the boat rides flatter than your typical wakeboarding boat and still produces these massive wakes and waves. The other unique thing about the G21 is there's really two different types of running surfaces. We have our wakeboarding running surface, which is from this point through the front of the boat. And then when you slow down and the back end goes down into the water, you have your wake surfing running surface, which is when these back corners engage and shape up and sculpt the perfect wake surfing wave on both sides of the boat. Giving you the ultimate wake surfing experience behind the G21 is our Nautique surf system, our NSS. This device is fully integrated into the transom of the boat, so there's no extra hardware hanging below the platform. And the way that it works is we have our wave plate that slides out about 2 inches straight out of the side here, and it changes the way the water comes off the transom of the boat, sculpting the perfect wake surfing waves. This is all controllable right from the helm, right at your fingertips in our Link touch screen that we're going to show you here in a little bit. And for this year, for 2016, the actuators are 3 times faster, so when you're ready to transfer, it happens in an instant. To enhance the surfing experience behind the G21 this year, we've developed Surf Select. This is an option for 2016 that comes with this one-button remote called our Surf Switch. This allows the surfer to control his or her transfers from side to side, so there's no more miscommunication between rider and driver. We didn't just stop with the Surf Switch. We've decided to give the surfer even more control with our Nautique Surf Select app for Pebble smartwatch. You can download this app and control your entire surfing experience right from your wrist. It controls your stereo volume, your NSS, your NCRS, and you can transfer from one side to the other right from your wrist. And it delivers positive feedback right to the helm, and it's the only system out there that does that. Standard on the G21 and all of our G-Series boats is our Nautique surf pipe. This takes all of your exhaust and emissions and pushes it down into the prop stream so it bubbles up behind the surfer so you don't have any of that in your face when you're back there surfing. It also makes the boat a lot quieter so you can hear your tunes that much better when you're back there shredding. Well, unique to the G-Series boats, the NCRS, our Nautique Configurable Running Surface, is fully integrated into the hull. It's not just a trim tab that we've bolted onto the back of our existing running surface to make it work. The running surface was built around it. So what it does is it allows us to plane off very quickly, so it stair steps the boat up on top of the water until you hit your set speed, and then you can adjust the wakes and waves right from the helm. So the driver has full control over the wake shape and the wave shape. The thing that's unique about it is it knows how much ballast is in the boat at all times, so it knows how hard to drive the plate down, so you have the same driving experience over and over again. It's minimal bow rise and it planes off super quick even under heavy loads. Our designers and engineers here at Nautique are always trying to give you the ultimate on-water experience throughout every part of the boat, and this G21 Transom Design is a perfect example of that. This huge luxurious walkthrough gets you from the platform into the boat or from the dock into the boat without stepping on any upholstery. And we even have a nice little step here on the seat base so you can get in without putting too much wear and tear on it. Come back here, we have a 3-hatch design. We have a full hatch here over the engine to protect it from water. And we have these huge storage compartments on either side. We haven't done anything to the transom of the boat to compromise your storage space, so they're very usable storage compartments and the biggest in the 21-foot category. We also have really nice water management around the perimeter of the storage compartments to keep your storage dry throughout the day, and it funnels all the water into the bilge so it pumps right out automatically. We have a big step to get down to the platform, which also serves as a place to sit down and strap your wakeboard on when you're getting ready to go out for a set. And it has an insulated transom cooler underneath it so you can access your drinks right from the water. We have a new platform design for 2016. It's a very progressive looking platform, and it's got C-deck all the way out to the edge to protect it when you're sliding into the water with your wakeboard or wake surfer on. We got a grab handle to get up on the platform very easily, and it also serves as a tow point, so if you want to pull tubes or anything like that from the transom, you can. We have an optional stereo remote, so if you want to operate your tunes from the water without getting back in the boat, or put your favorite song on before you go out for a set, it's right there at arm's length. The G21 has the most robust tower design in the market. With this tower design, we've taken the weight of the tower and all of its accessories and brought it back over the base of the tower, so you're not putting any added stress on the deck and you're not relying on solely the pin or the thumb screw to hold the weight of all that stuff when you're going across a rough lake. That combined with our cam latch system that pulls the two pieces of the tower together and really locks them down, takes all of the movement out of the tower as you're ripping across the lake. Come over here to our swivel board racks, and we got room for 2 wakeboards or wake surfers on either side of the boat. The larger fork is designed for larger wake surfers. And we also have this nice cross member that deflects the tow rope so it doesn't get caught in the rack when you're coming back to get your rider. Moving on to the tower speakers, you can see here we have our JL Audio 7.7-inch speakers. You can get 2 or 4. These speakers are designed to give you full range sound, so you get your highs, your lows, and you can hear all of that when you're back there on the end of the rope. We also have our JL Audio 8.8-inch speakers. These put the loud in loudspeaker. They throw farther and wider than anything we've ever had on a Nautique. A third option we have is our Roswell Marine Audio 6x9 speakers. Again, full range sound. It's got all the sound qualities that you would hope for, but that option gives us some nice down lighting that lights up the cockpit of the boat if you're out at night hanging out with your friends. The G21 has a nice spacious cockpit seating area for you and all your friends. You can see here we have our wraparound seating arrangement, so if you're out socializing and you need room for everybody, you got a nice open space to do so. But when you're riding behind the boat, or people are riding behind the boat, we have our reversible seating. We have a jam in here that goes behind the driver's seat, which is removable and you can stow it away if you don't want to use it or if you need the extra space for an extra person. We have our reversible stern seat here in the middle that with one arm you can deploy and have 2 more people facing, watching the show. And this seat here by the passenger love seat flips right up, and so you have 4 people midship watching the show while people are back there riding. When it comes to storage, there's nothing out there like the G21. In addition to our huge storage compartments next to the engine on the back, we also have these communicating compartments here underneath the seats. The seat bases are supported by self-supporting hinges, so you don't need any gas shocks or anything like that to hold them up, and there's no loose cushions that you have to hold up when you're getting your gear in and out of them. Come up here underneath the love seat and we have a huge cavernous storage compartment, almost as big as our rear storage compartments there on the transom, where you could put large hard goods or anything you want underneath there. We also have a standard trash can, which is located here that you can remove and empty, and you can access and throw your stuff away right here in the bow walkthrough. This year we have an all-new helm seat in the G21. As you can see, it's a race car inspired design with a lot of support here in your midsection and in your thighs. So when you sit in this thing to drive, it feels like you're locked in. You have a better connection to the boat than ever before. We've also made the lean back taller, so when you're using the bolster, you have a lot of support throughout your back. It doesn't feel any different than if you were sitting all the way down on the seat. Although you're locked in when you're driving the boat, the seat is very functional for getting in and out of it as well. You can get in and out of it super easy, or you can turn and socialize with your friends if you're stopped for a moment. And if you're stopped for long periods of time, you can rotate the whole seat and just hang out with your crew. In addition to our comfortable new helm seat, we've designed the dash to give you the ultimate driving experience. We've recessed the glove box and we've offset your instrumentation to the right of the steering wheel, so your line of sight's not compromised when you're going down the lake. We also have a nice wide bow design up front so you can put all your friends up there comfortably, but it's a tapered design. So when we're in a bow up position, even me at 5'7", I can see comfortably and I feel safe each and every time I'm out there on the water. New for 2016 is our new Link Touch with Helm Command. Link Touch is a one-stop shop for all your driver's needs. It's got your stereo, your ballast controls, your user presets, all your lighting switching throughout the boat, and you can also control the shape and size of the wakeboarding wake or your wake surf wave. In addition to the Link Touch, we have our Helm Command. Helm Control controls the entire Link screen right here from your driver's armrest. It's basically a mouse that controls every function on that screen, and you don't have to reach up and touch it if you don't want to. We have our hot buttons around the outside, which is really cool for your most common functions like your stereo, your user presets, your speed control, and of course your home button. So it's really intuitive, really easy to use, and you'll have a great experience when you're driving the G21. This year we've teamed up with JL Audio, the leader in marine sound, to bring you our M-Series Elite system in the G21. This system is the best system we've ever had in a G21. JL has helped us integrate and validate this system, so no matter where you sit in the boat, you have the best full range sound. We have our M-Series 6.5-inch speakers. There's 4 here in the cockpit and 2 in the bow, as well as an M-Series subwoofer underneath the love seat to give you a ton of bass energy throughout the boat. Once you hear this system for the first time, you will be blown away. This year we've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines and GM Marine to bring you the latest in engine technology, direct injection. Our new H5 and H6 engines give you higher horsepower, higher torque, and an overall smoother performance. The H5 is the perfect engine for the G21. This thing comes in at 355 horsepower, 405 foot-pounds of torque, and when you hit the throttle, you know it. If you want more power, you can go to the H6, which is 450 horsepower, 465 foot-pounds of torque, and you can feel the difference. If you want to turn the G21 into a race car on the water, you can opt for our largest engine, our XR7 or XS7. This is our 550 horsepower supercharged engine with 545 foot-pounds of torque. This is a great motor if you want to add additional weight for wakeboarding or if you're at elevation and you just need more power. Another thing that makes the G21 really unique is how big the bow seating area is. We got room for up to 4 in this bow. It's nice and deep, so there's no bad seat in the bow. And also we got this nice coaming pad that wraps all the way around the outside of the bow, so no matter how you sit in it, it's comfortable. We have storage underneath each seat. Nice big storage because we have our integrated subfloor ballast, and those are supported by self-supporting hinges, so no gas shocks, no loose seat cushions, just like in the cockpit area. Come up here, we have a nice removable step, so if you want to do a bow entry from a beach, or if you have a boat lift and you're in a boat slip, you can enter into the bow, step right into the boat without stepping on any upholstery. We have an optional bow filler cushion that you can get if you want to make this whole thing one big lounge area. We got access to 6 cup holders up here, and we also have these really nice steps to get in and out of the bow. And the other cool option we have is we have these optional armrests. So if you like to just go out and do a lot of cruising, you can sit with your arms in a nice comfortable position. For 2016, we've teamed up with PCM Marine Engines to give you the ultimate peace of mind. Our new and improved 5-year warranty. This covers everything Nautique bow to stern, including the drivetrain. We also have our limited lifetime hull, deck, and stringer warranty. We build the best boats and we back them up with the most comprehensive warranty on the market today. Thanks for checking out the 2016 Super Air Nautique G21. You can see why this is the ultimate wake boat in a 21-foot package. For more information or to contact your local dealer to schedule a test drive today, go to nautique.com.